I'm short Tesla and I'm long these silver puts, and I kind of don't want to do anything else right now. But that's just me, and I've got a job to do and share with you kind of opportunities elsewhere. To me, BABA is creating a very interesting, area here. It is gapping higher. Kind of hate chasing prices in in this market, but you're kind of in this kind of symmetrical triangle. You're on this rising trend line, this rising, higher lows. You've also got kind of this Adam and Eve bottom in here, and then you've got these, and now you're going to gap higher. You're going to gap about $3 higher. So if something's going to run, this would be as probably a good a bet as any. Kind of have a hard time seeing it open here and then going lower. So, I always try and draw like what would a counter scenario look like. So if I buy it, my expectation is that this should go this way. And then I always kind of look at it the other way and say, can I see it kind of going this way? I guess it could, but, this is something that you could buy on a pullback today. If it gaps $3 lower, higher, and it pulls back a few bucks, you just set your stop loss at unchanged or below. So the thing is, you're balled up in an area where you could create a risk reward scenario. Just give till yesterday's low. If you buy it somewhere in here, so you've got that much risk, or maybe something well north of that. The Chinese are starting to indicate that they're going to take the foot off the throat of these companies. So if, anything's going to run, this looks like it's maybe, there are certain areas here where, I find it's going to be hard to get through. Got a reversal layer. You got this guy guarding the gate. So I don't know, you may still have, some run back to the 120 area. And that would be something that I would look at if these markets start percolating to the upside.
I was looking at Baidu this morning, because that's been kind of just hanging around for the last week, not really doing anything, just slowly ratcheting upwards.
I think the Chinese stocks, if they're, even if the Chinese stocks maybe have, started to bottom ahead of the American. And, you're starting to see a bit of a change from the Chinese government, more of an openness to tech. And so you've got this rising trend line, these rising lows, higher lows. You got this huge potential bottom. Now you have to kind of go through this neckline to, confirm this is really a bottom. If we start going north of 160, then you've got something. So you've kind of got this rising bottom right now. And so, yeah, you could play this thing with the pretty tight, kind of, stop and take a peek at it. So this should, start coming out of here. There's a lot of support in here, so I think these Chinese stocks, are kind of the place to hide out in a, kind of ambivalent market. So this is what I would play if, the market does get stronger today. I would look at, so this is the KWEB, and it does feel like it's putting a couple in handle. It could, there's a chance that it craps out here. It's putting on this thing, and it's a chance that it pick and rolls, right here. But so I would just watch this thing. It's kind of got kind of this ascending triangle. Let me just kind of draw that properly. Kind of these two highs connect pretty closely. So it's really got to go over 34 to break out here. So, you're getting this tight coil, you're getting this thing. So I would watch this thing, and, it's hanging on this trend line. So either it's going to, hold and start going north, but if it starts breaking, then, then it's kind of game over. So, you're going to get a verdict very quickly if this thing is going to start, getting going.
So you can see, 45, it's 1.3 million.
$1.3 million short.
So pop out a profit for 118,000 there.
So you can see how it's going crazy now. You can see how the market just going nuts.
I bet like $1.6 million on this position. I'm showing right now $23,000 gain.